All right, today we'll be making beef pepper steak with peppers and onions. All right, it's a picture of what we have here. We're going to slice our peppers. We're going to use red peppers, green peppers, yellow bell peppers also. You just want to slice them nice and thin because they're not going to cook very long, but so you still want to be able to taste them. So then we're going to slice our onions. A few more peppers to slice up. Then we're going to make our marinade. And marinade, you're going to start off with 2 cups of water, a cup of soy sauce. And also in this marinade, we're going to add baking powder. Baking powder really helps break down the meat. And we're also going to add cornstarch. Mix that all up. And now we're going to use our London broil or our flank steak. You want to make sure you slice this very thin. Slice it very thin because it's really going to soak up in this marinade. Now we're going to put a marinade over the beef. We're going to let this marinate at least 2 hours. Okay? Then we're going to come back and then we're going to saute our vegetables. You just want to saute your vegetables. It's the broccoli. We also added some broccoli in there. Also, I use sesame oil. Sesame oil gives a very distinctive flavor when you're making your pepper steak or any Asian dishes. So again, we're just going to saute this until it's a little soft, but we don't want to cook it all the way. Now we're going to strain our beef. So we put our beef in a strainer, a marinated beef in a strainer. We strained it. Now again with the sesame oil, we're going to put it right into a hot pan. We're going to let this cook probably about 3 or 4 minutes. Make sure you stir it up, mix it up real good. We're going to add some seasoning. Add a little sugar that's going to cut down on the soy sauce. Also garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper. If you like it spicy, you can add a little crushed red pepper and soy sauce. Okay? And we're going to add beef stock to this. Sometimes people will use water. Again, there's your soy sauce. Sometimes people use water, but I always prefer to add some sort of beef stock to any sauces or gravies or anything like that I make. Okay? So you mix all your seasonings up, make sure that gets nice and mixed up. Then on to the next step. Now we're going to go and we're going to add our beef broth. And we're going to probably let this cook down for about 20 minutes just to make sure your beef's nice and tender. See, it's boiling now. And it's cooking for about 20 minutes there. Then you're going to add your vegetables back. And now we're going to add our cornstarch. Cornstarch, make sure when you use your cornstarch, you mix it with cold water and add it to a boiling liquid. That's what activates the cornstarch. And if you can see, this dish is already starting to thickening up with that cornstarch. You just want to mix it up. And this is just about done here. So what we're going to do from here, we're going to let that cook for about another 5 or 10 minutes. We're going to taste it. Make sure it tastes exactly how you want it to taste. If you think it needs a little bit more soy sauce, add a little bit more soy sauce. Now we're going to plate it. Now I like to do our pepper steak 2 ways. These are the lo mein noodles already cooked. So we're just, you cook the lo mein noodles and we're just going to add our pepper steak right on top. Make sure you get a little bit of that sauce on there. Yep, right on top of the lo mein noodles. Again, my wife really loves the lo mein noodles, so I always do this for her when I do the pepper steak. Add a little sesame seed for garnish. And we're going to do one served over rice, and there you go. Again, stay tuned with Cook for Carlton for more recipes. Have a good day.